Hey everybody, Angel Arts is here and welcome back to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition, the Descent DLC. As of this recording, I just got back, believe it or not, from my honeymoon. Colin and I, we spent 2 wonderful weeks together. We spent a week in Mexico, in Oaxaca, Mexico, and then we spent another week in South Africa, going on an awesome African safari. If you guys are interested, I am going to be posting a video about our highlights from our honeymoon. If you guys are interested in seeing that, but at any rate, I just got back from a ridiculously essentially 24-hour travel trip from South Africa. Got off the plane, got here, ate a bit, and the first thing I wanted to do once I got all of my general affairs together was I had to start recording for the Descent DLC because it pretty much came out right smack in the middle of me being out on vacation. I think the trailer ended up coming out, while I was, already out of the country. So, um, I decided, hey, I'm just gonna jump right in, throw myself into the deep end. Art is back. For those of you who've missed him, because I've been doing a lot of stuff with Andy recently, I did want to jump back with Art, and we are going to kick off this DLC right away. I have not seen the trailer. I was debating on whether or not I was going to react to the trailer, but I decided there probably wasn't really much of a. At this point, there probably isn't much of a point, just because I mean the game's been out for a while. And part of me feels like I'll probably react better to things if I just go in completely cold, without having any hint of what this DLC is about, by not watching the trailer. So, and I'm pretty happy with that. So I believe, like the other DLC, we're going to go onto the war table. I'm not sure if this DLC is going to be similar to Jaws of Hakan, where it essentially was a completely new map for you to explore. I hope that's not the case, because I would prefer having something that was far more story-centric. I don't know if that's what this DLC is, but I'm going to give it a try. Disaster in the Deep Roads. I'm assuming that's not what we're supposed to do. Oh, but how in the world are we supposed to get it with, only a measly 304 power? Oh gosh, our Inquisition is overkill powerful. Okay, so Art, we are going to jump in, scout the Storm Coast. Is this Scout the Storm Coast, really? No, Disaster in the Deep Roads. I was like, Storm Coast, we've done that already. Disaster in the Deep Roads. The Inquisition has received an urgent request for aid from Orzammar. Ooh, I wonder if whoever you end up putting on the throne, whether it was Balin or Harrowmont, I believe it was Balin. I believe for Art it was Balin, on the throne of Orzammar. I'm wondering if we're actually going to meet the King of Orzammar, or at least hear from the King of Orzammar. Maybe this letter is from the King of Orzammar. Even a subterranean earthquake has collapsed one of their lyrium mines and endangered several others. Even worse, tunnel seals preventing Darkspawn from overrunning the dwarven-occupied deep roads have crumbled, allowing hordes of the enemy to invade. Orzammar is a key provider of the Inquisition's lyrium supplies, and as such, its security is a top priority. The earthquake opened a fissure in the Storm Coast Mountains, granting direct access from the surface to the threatened region underground. Constructing a mining lift at the fissure site will permit the Inquisition to transport forces directly to where Darkspawn fighting is fiercest. I know where to find people who can build a mining lift quickly and safely. We need to move quickly to contain them. I'll dispatch my best people to the Storm Coast at once. So this is at the Storm Coast. Orzammar has the experts we need to build such a lift. At your discretion, I can hire a team of their best construction workers right away. Let's do that. We'll have Josephine take care of this. All right, Josie. I've missed this game. It's been a while since I played this, because I actually haven't played Andy for several months now, because I backlogged a whole bunch of Andy's videos months ago and have just been, storing them away so that I can essentially, release him a little bit throughout the course of my honeymoon and various other things that's been going on in my life over the last couple of months. A construction team arrived in the Storm Coast Mountains and set up a mining lift to transport Inquisition forces from the earthquake fissures opening down into the deep roads. A report sent by Messenger Bird. Inquisitor, the mining lift in the Storm Coast Mountains will be finished by the time you get here. Anyone going into the deep roads should dress accordingly. Don't skimp on the armor and bring the best weapons in Skyhold's arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. Scout Harding. Oh boy. Yeah, let's venture forth. Alright, I don't know if this is a whole new map. If it is a whole new map, oh, so less. That's the only bad thing about bringing art into this, and I realize that bringing art into this is that we don't have access to Solus. But that's okay, because we have so many other characters to choose from, and besides, considering how Art himself is a mage, we're not really hurting on mages. But I know a lot of people would love to see Solus in some of these DLCs, but it's just the nature of, you know, I'm trying to keep a progression of some sort, so... who makes sense? Well, because we're going down to the deep roads, Blackwall is probably a very good, a semi-obvious choice. I realize, spoilers, I mean, if you guys are watching this, then you should already know this by now if you're watching this episode. The Blackwall is not really a Grey Warden. Even so, I think throwing Blackwall in here is really fitting, so I'm gonna put Blackwall in there. Dorian, I mean, because Dorian. He's our romance. I kind of want to throw my romance in there. And then last but not least, I want to put a rogue. It's really hard to keep me away from Cole, guys. I love Cole so much. I huge Cole. If this is a story-based arc, I would love for these characters to be in it. If it's just another map, so be it. I'll rotate the characters around. So let's confirm this and make our way down to the deep roads. This is supposedly a pretty high-level stage from what I was told. Hence the reason why we're being told, hey, you might want to, you know, get as many rations as possible from the Inquisition. So bring your best weapons and armor and such. We'll just see how this goes. Oh boy. There's a lot of things that's been... Whoa. Ooh. I love the music so far. Hey Harding, I love the armor.
Inquisitor, the workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No Darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper, Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
Really? Tell me about the earthquakes.
How many quakes have there been since you arrived?
At least 3 big rumblers. And the aftershocks are nothing to sneeze at. My feet miss solid ground.
Very mysterious.
Josephine's report mentioned several lyrium mines were damaged by the quakes.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way down. From what I hear, the other mines are barely holding together.
But how about Darkspawn?
So you haven't seen any Darkspawn up here?
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm okay with that.
That doesn't necessarily mean we're not going to see any.
From your tone, I guess Orzammar isn't your favorite place.
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me aren't allowed in the city.
Right. Hey, boys.
The lift's ready for you.
Oh. Alright, my entourage. Oh, I never noticed that how deep her scar was, Harding's scar.
And keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
Thank you, Harding. Oh, hello! Ooh, I'm liking this so
Is
far.
it me, or is this the slowest lift ever constructed?
It's better than climbing down.
I could do with some music. Something with a flute.
Oh, Dorian.
Always wondered if I'd die down here.
You're not dead yet.
The day's just starting.
Palms calloused, clutching, clawing when the dust came.
The miners.
The stones were angry. I didn't think stones got angry.
I'm loving this. So far, we've got the cinematic dialogues. We've got the so far, it's looking more like a story-based DLC. With the music, oh gosh. I'm excited. I hope it's more of this. I hope. And Art looks so awesome in that armor.
My girl, Novrik, your names will not be forgotten.
Hello, female dwarf.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trustful Inquisitor. The Shaper it welcomes you to the deep roads.
What does a Shaper do, exactly?
Because Art wouldn't
We
know.
chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in Lyrium to ensure they never fade. We must be meticulous in every detail.
You look as though you're hiding from something.
As a citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
Okay, so you're not castless yet.
How many dwarves have you lost?
More than we can count. The mining caste has suffered greatly. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold. The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The
Oh.
Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
Does that mean if you mend the broken seal, then the Darkspawn will start pouring in? Oh, I know about the Legion.
Orzammar deals with Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster, and the Grey Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid.
Yeah, well, there aren't very
Any
many of them
threat
at
to
the
the
moment.
flow of lyrium requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
Convenient.
What will happen if we lose more lyrium mines?
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I understand. And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
We are learned about the Legion.
I've read about the Legion of the Dead. Dwarves who fight Darkspawn in service to Orzammar. They commit their lives to the cause and celebrate their own funerals before entering the deep roads.
No matter their sins in life, the Legion die noble deaths.
The Inquisition stands ready to aid Orzammar. Without a steady lyrium supply, things on the surface will get even worse.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, Shaper Volta almost got pounded into a Volta sandwich.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
Brownie points to anyone who knows where that reference is from. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright, so it kind of is a map, but, well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm liking this. What? That's a really, yeah, that's a pretty darn long way down. Okay. Alright, Art sporting his purple and gold motif, although I feel like my other boys are better dressed than I am. I'm still a big fan of Cole's green outfit, greenish bluish outfit there. Okay, anyway. We are so fashionable. Hello. I heard something. Whoa, deep roads.
Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
Gotta get my bearings again. Gotta remember what the controls are. Alright, another world map. Hopefully this isn't as huge. It doesn't need to be huge. It just needs to be stocked full of, you know, story and stuff. I claim this in the name of the Inquisition. Storm Coast Fissure. From this ridge, exposed sections of the deep roads are visible below. There's history in the rocks split by these quakes, and for those without sure footing, a particularly dangerous fall. Yeah, I gather. Alright, come on, you guys. Acquired spindleweed. Cole, do you need to level up? You need to level up, sir. Whoa, I have 3 points to spend on you, Cole? Really? Okay. I'm not really sure what else to... No, let me think. Let me see. I guess I could give you some subterfuge. Sabotage, archery, double daggers. Yeah, let's give you some subterfuge. Evade is a good one to have. While you're in stealth and shortly after leaving, your attacks ignore some of your target's armor. Knockout powder. You throw a handful of... You take your enemy by surprise with an attack they never see coming. If you're in stealth or have not taken damage, this attack hits even harder. Let's do this. Hidden step. Enemies will swear you're still there, attacking empty air and hurting anybody by themselves as you leap away. Alright. Everyone else, I think, is as leveled up as they're going to be. Defeat the ogre. Wait. Whoa, I thought there was no Darkspawn here. I thought there was no Darkspawn around. Apparently, there's plenty. Okay, I still have my Ace of the Rift, which we don't need at the moment. Spirit Blade is good. Alright. Let's grab Cole, because I've been practicing with Andy. Actually, we've got... Cole's got... Here. Ugh. We're not doing so hot right now. Reach the seal. Reach the seal. Ooh, we need... slow this guy down. That's what we need to do. Barriers up. Oh yeah. Knockout bomb? Maybe. Throw up a counter strike.
It's not focused on us. Now's the time to attack.
Trying to. Here, throw another barrier. Throw another disruption field. Let her rip, boys. Come on, Cole. Stabbity, stabbity. Woo! Love that!
Now, while it's distracting.
I'm working on it. Working on it, Volta. Working on it. Ow. Whew.
If I lost you, I'd never make it out of the deep roads.
I'm sure you would find a way. If the ogre reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed.
Ooh.
Let us hurry.
Reverend Defender Bulwark schematic. Silencer. Armor penetration. Critical chance. Superb Ring of Life Drain. Is this better than what you've got? I think it is. Ooh, Silencer. Better than... well, Hakon's Mercy, Salvage Thorn, Master Frost Rune, yeah. We'll give you that, and then Hakorn's Honor can go up there. Yeah, Hakon's Mercy, Hakon's Honor. Okay. Nice. We've all got some armor. Good. I'm gonna have to use...
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air.
Ooh. Come on, Cole, take point. Ooh, I can hear clashing. I can hear clashing. Is that the Legion? Just want to make sure that there's nothing here that I'm missing. Maybe we can take the jump on them from above. Do I see? I can hear fighting. I can't see fighting. Alright, that's not going to work out. Come on, Cole. Actually, Blackwall, you can take point. You've got the big giant shield.
That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Ooh. I'm loving all these cinematics. Oh yeah, Darkspawn. Ooh. Who's that?
Get those charges to the tunnels!
Oh, explosives. Here comes the no. Wait, not an ogre. Wait, that's oh, I forgot what that thing is called. Oh, jeez. Nice! Nice! I gotta find out who this guy is. Alright. Your things are all filled, Cole, so might as well take advantage of your cloak of shadows. Ah.
We can't lose this position! Hurry!
Yeah, well, here, I'll slow things down for you guys. Meanwhile, yeah. Light up my life.
Set the charges with those bastards breathing down our necks!
Woo! Static cage. Keep in that bay, Dorian. You're Mr. AoE, sir. I need another dose. Actually, where's Cole? Cole's over there. There we go. Thank you, honey. Woo! Nice. I'm loving this. Slow things down. Nice. Ugh, blades! Yeah! Come on, Art. Yeah! Keep up the pressure. Oh, yeah. Need another thing applied. Come on, Genlux, come on. Ooh, I'm filled up, I'm filled up, I'm filled up to the brim. Nice. Oh, more of you, eh? Nice. Another dose of barrier will do. Lightning strike. Alright, Dorian. Keep him in the area. Ooh, wait. That's right, that's right, that's right. Here, speed things up.
That's got them on their heels. Keep it up.
Woo! Furlock Alpha, eh? Oh, no, 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 no. Throw up another barrier. I can cut through you like butter. Yes. Make her take you. Darkspawn slain. Nice.
The seal's clear! Prime the charges!
Now, set the charges!
Working on it. Take cover outside them. Whoa, take cover, take cover, take cover. Woo! Wow. Good job, Inquisition and Legion. Of the dead, you know. Ooh. Nice, we've got set up camp. Woo! Good job, everybody. We look so cool in our armor.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest
Lieutenant
commanders.
Wren, do we know him from
Someone
before?
paid her to say that.
Hello, Wren.
Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
You're welcome.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
Good
They'll take you from
question.
one side of Thetis to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn. Ren and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
Okay.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
How adorable.
The Legion of the Dead has the Inquisition's full support.
That's the best news I've heard since the quakes began. Actually, the only good news.
So how many other bad news have you been hearing? I guess that would be one of them? Whoa!
Take cover!
What happened? Another earthquake? Uh-oh. What's gonna happen to Shaper? Is she gonna turn into a pancake this time? Oh no, she's not.
You heard
Okay.
that, yes. The rhythm in the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
Something is causing them then.
How can an earthquake be caused deliberately?
Well,
We get plenty of natural tremors down here. These are different. She thinks she knows why.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity, but now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it.
Titans.
When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Titans, this is new.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away. And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense. And Volta's better than most. never gets lost.
Which kind of worries me out of character, because you know how they were talking about red lyrium and how red lyrium kind of sings to you? And a lot of the reason why people get affected by the red lyrium is because the song ringing in their head is basically almost like voices in your head telling you to do things. That's what makes me a little worried. I'm not sure how worried Art is about that, though.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
I always wondered
The
about that.
stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
Yeah, I always was fascinated by dwarven spirituality, or dwarven religion, if you want to talk about that. Like traditional dwarven spirituality when it comes to the stone. Because they don't worship the stone, but like a god, they just respect the stone. Which is sort of like, I don't know, I guess I can kind of, I don't know if this is at all similar to it, but I kind of see a little parallelism between that and Native American Indians, how they respect the earth, like the spirit of the earth, colors of the wind, and all that, but they still have separate gods, in addition to respecting the earth itself. So maybe that's a similarity. Strange singing is never good.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths, or to an archdemon.
That too.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
Dangerous then. But a magic unique to the deep roads might be worth investigating.
Yeah. You may be onto something there, honey.
In my experience, no explanation is too strange to consider.
Right.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
All right, man. Deep Roads Expedition Table. Use the Expedition Table to complete unique Inquisition operations called Expeditions. Found in this area of the Deep Roads. Expeditions do not appear in the War Table and Skyhold. This is really interesting. All right. Well, guys, we're going a little bit over, and I'm going to start sharing my first expressions at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.